Okay, I officially do not know what happened there. So somehow Assetto Corsa crashed my PC, but I am back, guys. Sorry about that delay. Yeah, so never a dull moment, huh? So let me just fire up Assetto Corsa again. Hopefully some of you guys are still in here. So let me check something. I have a theory on what happened. But yeah, so somehow I think I had it where had my video settings mapped to Oculus Rift when I didn't have my Rift plugged in. So somehow I think that crashed it or something like that. Let me check. That's my theory. Yep, set to Oculus Rift. Let's set back to single screen just to make sure. But yeah, it was not a blue screen. It just, all three screens went black. I couldn't alt tab or anything. So I was like, what the flip just happened? So I think that was the problem. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my computer doesn't crash again when we go into this. But yeah, so let's turn this down so you can actually see the rim the paddle shifters we're reviewing. And yes, this is working now. It is working. So we have the load screen. So that was the issue. But yeah, so what I was mentioning is that you don't have that much adjustment on this rim. So that's a little disappointing, but it's life. So we can go into here. And why is my OSW not being recognized? Hold on a sec, dang it. The perils of high-end hardware. So let's make sure my OSW is being recognized. Come on. Blarg. Let's boot up the SimuCube real quick. Hold on. This is one of the downsides of higher-end hardware, guys, where it can be very temperamental. So hold on. Please recognize the OSW. Pretty please. Hold on. I need to turn off and on my SimuCube. Give me about 15 seconds. Okay, we have the OSW set up. So now we have the OSW being recognized by a SimuCube. You can see here. And then let's go to profiles. We need to fire up the Assetto Corsa profile. Let's turn off the dampening a little bit. SimuCube reconstruction. Let's go with that. And make sure everything is set properly. Force feedback 30%. Yes, that's what I want. That's usually what I use. So I need to make sure the control is set again, because we lost that. There we go. That's good. Oh, I just realized you weren't seeing a thing I was doing. Sorry about that. So now we are set. This should be working well. I'm going to fire up my Renovatio dash as well so we can use that. So, Assetto Corsa mode, yes. Turn off display capture. Make sure the game captures all right. Come on, work with me here. There we go. So, now we got the dash working. And let's talk about... Oh, wait. I have it set to speaker, so let me just switch that. I don't need headphones. There we go. Okay. That should be... let me know if it sounds too loud, but it should be alright right now. So, yeah, these paddle shifters. Very quick throw, which is nice for the shifting. Very strong force feedback, though, even at 30%. Man, this car has heavy steering. Let's throw in some of that first. But honestly, I like to throw this better than the MPS-15s. Sure, you can't customize the throw of this shifter, which is a little frustrating, but you can actually just, it has a good feel. It might come down to personal preference. I'd say it has maybe an inch and a half of throw, or maybe an inch of throw. Actually, that sounds a little too far. Maybe like half inch, but it's working. It's good feel. Very, very tactile and very, very solid feeling. And you know when you shift it. That's the nice part of this. This is a nice paddle shifter. You're not going to be like, oh, did I shift there? You're going to know when you shift. Because you can almost preload. Like, add a little bit of force and then, boom, shift. Oh, man. This is heavy. Note to self, 30% might be too high for this car. The very responsive paddles, and they feel quite durable. I was stress testing a bit, and... Okay, note to self, that was too strong. Don't do burnouts in an LMP car, guys. But yeah, so what I'm saying is that I was stress testing these paddles, and yeah, these will put up to quite a bit of abuse. When I heard a little bit of creaking, I was almost doing like full grip on that paddle. You're never gonna use that, but these are technically plastic. They're strong plastic, but they are plastic, so theoretically, if you put way too much force or threw your rim against the wall in anger, then theoretically these could snap. But they'll never break under normal use. I will basically guarantee you that. These feel rock solid. And let's talk about who I would recommend these specific paddle shifters for, because there are quite a few magnetic paddle shifters on the market. There are the MPS-17s, these ones. Asher Racing also has their own magnetic paddle shifters, and Sim Racing Machines, they have their own paddle shifter, which is a carbon fiber paddle shifter, which I will be reviewing on my Universal Hub. So I will be testing that out later on. So what are these good for? And I'd say one of the best examples is if you are looking for a magnetic paddle shifter that is a little on the quieter side, because these are maybe half or even a quarter of the volume of the MPS-15s. These are quieter, but you still get that very tactile magnetic paddle shifter feel. And that is one of the best benefits of these MPS-17s. Also, these are a reduced price. They're only $50, like, or 50 US dollars roughly. And that's a steal. And if you're interested in getting one of the last batches of these, the link's below in the description, CreoSim.com, and it's the MPS-17s. And I really like these feel, and these are gonna stay on my Formula rim. I really like these. So yeah, that's basically just about it for my review on these paddle shifters. I'll do another stream later today, maybe after I get this review cut together, because unfortunately with the stream cutting out, that fragmented my review, so I'll cut this down, make it into a video, I guess. And then yeah, I'll do another live stream, maybe a fun stream, talking about how I fixed my R-Factor 2 install, because yesterday I was having that issue. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these paddle shifters. So yeah, I recommend them personally. I think magnetic paddle shifters are one of the best mods you can put on one of Fanatec's rims. Their paddle shifters with the Fanatic rim are pretty good, but the feeling, that ability to preload and feel exactly that shift point is invaluable for being able to have a solid responsive shifting experience. And I think these are one of the best mods you can put on a Fanatic rim. So, do you guys have any of your own magnetic paddle shifters on Fanatic rims? It's interesting. I really like these. So, yeah, Luke, these specific mods are just designed for Fanatic rims. There are other manufacturers like Asher Racing, I think, that make universal paddle shifters. But as far as I know, Thrustmaster doesn't have any. Logitech, they might, because you can model anything on a Logitech wheel. But this specific one is designed for specific Fanatic rims. This is designed for the Formula rim, Universal hub, and I believe it's also designed for the Porsche 919 rim. But yeah, so bottom line, I recommend these. And yeah, so hold on a second. There we go. So yeah, check them out if you're interested. And remember, there's, at the time of this review, there's only 30 left. But yeah, I recommend these. So thanks for watching the review, guys. And for the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a great rest of your day.